Hi! So, about a month ago, I decided to go on Ideal Protein because I was super uncomfortable with my body and I just felt like I needed a change. I wanted to feel more comfortable with what I wore. I wanted to be able to pull off my sweater during winter and everyone see my tag hanging out. I wanted to feel much more happy with myself, even though I know my family and my boyfriend love me for who I am. I just felt like I needed to make a change. So basically what I want to do is show you guys a few foods that I like on Ideal Protein and tell you some things that I didn't like as much. Just because when I was doing research, I find it kind of difficult to find foods that people said they liked, which would have been super helpful because it can be, there's so many choices and everyone has their own palate. So I'll show you what I like, why I like it, and what it resembles, or if that's something you think you like too, then just to give you an idea of foods to select when you're picking your Ideal Protein foods. So I'll start first with what I eat in the morning. As I said, I've been on this diet for a month. This is actually my 5th week now, and I go for my weigh-in tomorrow. So for the whole month, I have pretty much been eating this. This is the crispy cereal. This is unrestricted, which is an awesome way to start your morning. For me, I find it tough to start my morning with a restricted item because as the day go on, if I have a craving for something that's restricted, I can't have it because I've wasted it in the morning. So when I was researching this, many people said they didn't like the crispy cereal because the whole powder milk idea. I mean, I don't drink milk, so I just eat the cereal and throw away the milk. So I like it. It's not as sweet as if you were to eat Frosted Flakes or Lucky Charms or Fruit Loops or Special K or whatever you eat in the morning, but it suffices me, so I'm happy with it. And then I also like, for breakfast, I did not like the maple oatmeal. I tried that because I love oatmeal, but I don't know if I didn't make it right or what. But mine came out really frothy, and it just, taste-wise, it just wasn't cutting it for me. I much rather preferred the crispy cereal. Then for lunch, the first thing I had my first week was broccoli and cheese soup. Awesome. It is so good, especially if you have it with steamed broccoli. Throw your soup over it, and it's the best way to put down your veggies because honestly, putting down 4 cups of vegetables is really hard within one day. I never realized how much 2 cups of vegetables were until I started this diet. So it's definitely a wake-up call. So my first week I had the broccoli and cheese soup. Awesome, would recommend to anyone. Then I had the chicken soup. Not the chicken noodle soup, just the chicken soup. I don't have the box because I only have 1 left, so I just threw away the box. But I also like this. It works awesome with steamed cauliflower, steamed broccoli, whatever you have on hand. It's awesome. Just throw it over. It tastes delicious. Then for other lunch ideas, I have the mushroom soup. When I first started it, I thought it tasted good. I thought it was the bomb. But then it just eventually, like the taste wise, it just wasn't cutting it anymore. So tomorrow when I go for my weigh-in, I have 3 packs left. I'm actually going to take it in because at my Ideal Protein place, you can actually take in things that you don't like and exchange it. We have like an exchange container with things other people have exchanged. So like I said, everyone has different palates, so maybe you might like something, maybe you might not. So I personally liked it in the beginning, now I'm over it. Then I also have the spaghetti. This is so good, seriously. If you follow the Ideal Protein protocol, it says to only have it twice a week. But at my Ideal Protein place, my coach actually told me that I could have it once a week. I could have it every day as my restricted item. But I am too afraid to do that. I don't want to sacrifice weight loss because of eating some spaghetti. Like there's other things I like on the diet that's unrestricted, so I would be fine. So she told me unless it hinders any weight loss, it should be fine with me doing it. I did want to take the chance, so I only have it twice a week. I also have the chili mix, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've only had this, I've only had it once. This is also pretty good. It becomes a bit tricky though if you're looking for veggies to eat with it. I saw many people said that they made like turnip fries or rutabaga fries, which by the way, I did not try rutabaga until I started this diet. It is by far one of the best veggies I've had. Unfortunately, it was restricted, so you can only have it twice a week, but that's fine. I heard that if you make turnip or rutabaga fries, you just throw this over it and it's like chili fries. So I'll definitely give that a shot. And then that's pretty much all I have for lunch. Everything else I've tried, I've more or less liked for lunch. The only thing I would say I did not like at all was the potato puree. I thought that tasted awful. My first experience with that was not good at all, so it's kind of like turned my mind from revisiting it. I don't know. Then for snack, I have either the chocolate shake, which is awesome. It is seriously, I am a chocoholic, and this satisfies every form of chocolate craving I have in the world. Then I decided to give the chocolate a break because I didn't want to get too addicted to it. So I decided to try the vanilla drink mix. I mean, I think I have 3 of these left. It's not the best tasting shake there is. It's okay. To me, it tastes a bit plain or bland for being vanilla. Not by any means saying that it tastes horrible, but for my liking, what I typically do is I take my blender, make one of these, then I take like my sugar I'm allowed in the morning, my sweetener, Splenda. I take about 2 packs, then I take about a teaspoon of vanilla, teaspoon of vanilla, and I throw it into my blender, get some ice, blend it all up. The vanilla actually enhances the flavor in this, and I make like a milkshake. So it's a pretty good idea, and I mean, it tastes, definitely helps it taste better. Then another snack I tried was the chocolate pudding. It's okay. Many people said it tastes very bland, which I completely agree with. It's not like the most flavorful pudding you've ever had. So I mean, I heard the butterscotch tastes much better, so maybe like later on my diet I'll give it a shot. But so far I found what I like, and I really don't want to break away from that. And then these are the chocolate puffs. Again, I threw away the box because I only had 1 left. These are awesome. Seriously, these taste so good. I wish they gave you more. I would, after I ended the diet, I would actually continue to eat this. Like, this is so good. Then I also have the double chocolate brownies. These are also great. Any form of chocolate craving I have, I just put one of these down and it settles it. And it's actually quite big, like surprisingly. I mean, I thought it was going to be about half this size, so I'm pretty surprised. If you've ever had the Fiber One brownies, they taste exactly like that. Like, they're by no means like starchy or proteiny or anything. Like, they taste just like kind of like regular brownies, almost there. Then I have the lemon poppy seed bars. I just bought this one not too long ago. Many people gave it really good reviews. Personally, I think it tastes okay. Like, I feel like it could be more lemon poppy seedy, but it's not. So, but I mean, like, it's still good. It's not horrible tasting. And then another bar I tried was the cookie dough. I love cookie dough. I was a little bit disappointed the first day I opened it because it wasn't really too cookie dough. It didn't have like that smooth, rich texture of like cookie dough, but it's by far one of my favorite bars. I think it tastes pretty good, and I was fairly happy with it. Another product I actually have is, it's actually in my fridge. It's the mango drink. Last week I really struggled. I mean, I didn't cheat, but I honestly really struggled. And I was telling my coach that I was really missing fruit and, you know, really missing having like a yogurt, and those kind of things were like really starting to beat away on me. But then she's like, oh, well, how about you get like the mango drink or the strawberry and banana drink? And I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. What can go wrong? Either I like it or I don't. If I don't, then I can exchange it. So I bought it. I came back, put it in my fridge when it was cool. I shook it up. You have to make sure you shake it up really well though, because if not, it can get really chunky, and it doesn't taste that good when it's chunky. So it was awesome. Like, it settled every type of like fruit, craving I have it every single day for lunch. Like, it is, when I go back tomorrow, I'm gonna buy more because it seriously tasted so good. Other than that, that's pretty much about the only foods I tried. Can't think of anything else that I tried. But one thing I want to say is that with Walden's Farm, I didn't find anything that appealed to me. I didn't like anything at all. I pretty much tried every product that they had, and I did not like any of it except for the maple syrup. That one tasted the best. So I actually took and I make my own lemon vinaigrette. It's super easy. You just take sea salt, or the ideal salt if you have that, squeeze a lemon, add some olive oil in it, and bam, there you go. You got a lemon vinaigrette. I like salty things, so to me that was definitely something that satisfied my hunger and like helped me put down my vegetables, because to be quite honest, I'm an extremely picky eater, and the only veggies that I eat is broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, at least ones that are available on this diet, and recently rutabaga. So yeah, that's pretty much what I found worked for me. Other than that, I'm fine with everything else I eat. One thing I want to say is don't cheat. If you start this, don't cheat. The only person you're hurting at the end of the day is yourself, and it's not a good feeling. It really isn't. And if you don't cheat, there can be major benefits, like losing almost 20 pounds in a month. I started at 180. I lost 9 pounds my first week, 4 pounds my second week, 2 pounds my third week, which I was a little bit disappointed on, but 4 pounds on my fourth week. So I lost 19 pounds in a month. And I could never be more happy. I'm never hungry. I like the foods that I've selected. Again, the veggies can be a bit hard to put down because you got to put down 4 cups a day. It can be tricky, but once you get it down, it's okay. So, I mean, if you don't cheat, the benefits are so awesome, and I'm hoping to be off of this in about another month or 6 weeks, hopefully. Like I said, I'm 180. I want to get down to 140, see how I look. If I feel like I want to lose more, maybe go down to 130. I'm not in it to get down to a size 2. I'm in it to feel comfortable with my body. That is the most important thing to me, feeling comfortable with the way I look. That's why I started this diet, and to get healthy, you know? So pretty much I made this video just to show you guys, you know, some ideas of foods that I like, and I'll post before and after pictures of my first month. And if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to comment. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Bye.